I'm gonna put this behind your heel. Imagine you're skipping a rock.
Yeah.
You know how to skip a rock? If you make that small adjustment, it makes your ball go like miles left and right.
Sweet.
292.
Nice.
No curvature.
Yeah.
In 30 minutes, I'm going to fix Angus's setup, downswing, and impact to hit his driver straighter and farther. So yeah, let's see 3 shots first.
Okay, great.
Show the audience. Okay.
Why's it going down?
Okay.
Oh, that was bad.
Okay. First, main reason is you're coming. Club face is closed. That's the main reason.
Okay.
But also at the same time, you're coming down in a very shallow angle on the downswing. So which means your club is coming too much from inside to out. And that's at the same time you're closing the club face. Pretty much like this. You're coming down this way, but your club face is either square or closed. So it makes the ball spin sideways like this. That's why it's curving this way. You have too much shaft lean on the setup.
Okay.
So first we're gonna work on that. So get your setup one more time. And then you do have a very strong grip. Okay, so we're gonna get your hands to be slightly more in the center of your body. And then you're just gonna slightly push it this way. And then at the same time, you see what happens now?
Yeah.
You see club face is closed because you started with your shaft lean and then you made it square.
Yeah.
And then obviously when you get into an impact, you don't get into impact here.
Yeah,
You get into
no.
impact here. You see how much your club face is closed?
Yeah.
So let me show the audience about what this is like. So you have so much shaft lean with the driver like this, and then you square the club face like this with the shaft lean, but you don't get into impact like this in this position. You get into impact with this position. Right?
Yeah.
You see how much your club face is closed?
Yeah.
So that's the one of the reasons why club face is closing, because of the bad setup. So instead of doing a shaft lean like this and squaring the face, get your hands more closer to the center and then just slight shaft lean and then square the face.
Okay.
Because your impact is going to be somewhere in this position,
Yeah.
right? So that's the first thing. And then let's get to your setup position.
Okay.
So we're going to just changing your setup and then we're going to hit 2 shots.
Okay.
Okay. So don't do the shaft lean. Okay. And then relax your grip. Okay. Good. And then you do have a very strong grip. So we're going to get your right hands to cover your left thumb a little bit. Cover the thumb.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect. So it's gonna feel a little bit awkward for you because you're not comfortable with the neutral grip and not comfortable with not shaft leaning.
Yeah.
But let's see the results. Okay. So just on the first shot, you see a way less curvature.
Yeah.
That was pretty much in the left fairway.
Yeah.
Definitely not in the house, right?
No.
Just by changing your setup. Next one is changing your in to out swing. Inside out doesn't always mean here to here. Inside out also means when you're coming down in a pretty much neutral angle here, but if you throw your arms this way, it's still inside out.
Okay.
Or more about neutral to out.
Yeah.
But when I saw your video from the side, you're not shallowing like crazy as much as you hook the ball.
Right.
But what happens is when you hit the ball, you throw your hands towards this way too much.
Okay.
That's one of the things. So what we're gonna do is instead of throwing your arms that way, we're gonna add a little bit more hip turn to get your club pad to be more neutral.
Okay.
Because if you throw your arms this way and then you start turning your hips more, not the wrist, turning your hips, lift the heel? Yeah. Not like a baseball. So we
Just
gotta
a little bit.
Not like baseball means your heels are doing this.
Oh, right.
It's supposed to move this way. Get your setup. I'm gonna put this behind your heel. So try not to touch this. Okay? So back swing and turn, impact. Yes, just like that.
Okay.
It didn't touch it, right?
Yeah.
So you were doing this, like baseball. Just by turning your hips, it's going to help you keep the club pad not going this way, more in a straighter angle.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna add a little bit of hip rotation.
Here. So I'm going here.
Yes. Yes, that's gonna help you fix the club path. So try view swing. Okay. Oh.
It was really high.
A little bit high shot, but pretty straight.
Pretty straight, yeah.
You did hit that on the top of the club head, but
It looked like my hips were.
well, I mean, because your club path didn't go too much inside out, your ball didn't curve.
Yeah.
So it didn't cut across the ball.
Yeah.
It was your club path and the face angle were matching.
Okay.
So that's the only reason why your ball actually goes straight.
Okay.
And that's the basic physics, right?
Right, of course.
So yeah. Oh, beauty. Good.
Still quite high.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of distance because of you hit it on the top of the club head, but pretty good.
Yeah.
So we fixed your curvature now. It's much more straighter.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna fix one more thing.
Yeah.
Last thing we're gonna want to work on is your elbow. It's easy to get your club face to be open when your elbow is more tucked in like this.
Okay.
So right elbow. So it's like a baseball. When you throw a ball, you tuck in your elbows and then your wrist fires after, right? Same as baseball. When you're hitting a baseball bat, elbow tucked in.
Yeah.
So, which will help you open up the club face a little bit more comfortably. So you have that in you, right? Because you have a baseball background. So it should be pretty easy for you.
Okay, great.
So, and we just need to open up the face just a touch more by 1 to 2 more degree to get your ball to start right and then come back to the center.
Yeah.
Because your ball is still starting straight and drawing or hooking.
Yeah.
So as long as you can get the ball start from the right side and then curving back inside, even if you hook a ball, you can still get away with it.
Okay.
So we want to get the ball starting right.
Okay.
By keeping your elbow more tucked in like this to get your club face be open for 1 or 2 more degree.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's give it a try. It's very easy for me to teach you because there's so much sports background. If I tell you to do something, it just works.
I've done it. Yeah. Okay. So just if I'm practicing the swing here,
yes,
I'm going here, and then I'm
tucked in. Yeah, elbow
like that.
slightly more tucked in. Imagine you're skipping a rock.
Yeah.
You know how to skip a rock? Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I love
easy for
skipping
you,
rocks.
right?
Yeah.
You don't skip a rock like this.
No, you can't. You have to
Get
really.
elbows tucked in and throw the ball.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Great.
So
Let's try it.
okay, you got it started right. Just a little low up the face. That was pretty good. Oh, 270. Oh my god. So it hooked like 30 to 40 yards, but still just slightly left of the middle. Right?
Okay.
Because you got it started right.
Could that also be foot placement? Could that also be with foot placement where my feet are? Or is it more in my swing?
The face angle?
Yeah, like where my ball is starting.
You can change your foot placement and align the ball a little bit to the right side. If you're comfortable with hitting a draw or hook, then you can aim like around like 20 yards right of the target and do your normal swing. But I usually recommend just aiming straight and learning how to hit a push draw instead of just straight draw or straight pull, a straight hook. Okay, so let's get your elbows more tucked in. Yep.
Even off here or like even off the top? Or more
on the setup, it's okay. On the setup, on the backswing, it's okay. You can go wide backswing, but it's on the downswing, just keep tucking your elbow. So you gotta feel like imagine kind of like you're driving a car.
Yeah.
And you're turning this way.
Okay.
So you're turning to your right side. You see your left elbow is doing this, right elbow is turning this way.
Yeah.
That's kind of feel when you're doing a downswing.
Great.
So, like handle, turn to your right side.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Like that one. Same as the last shot.
Yeah.
Started right and came back to center.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so it was pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Very small change that could help you not pull hook.
Yeah.
And now you're ending up in the more in the center of the club, center of the fairway, right? First, we worked on your setup. So you had too much shaft lean, and then you square the face after the shaft lean. So when you get into impact, you end up in the center. What we did was get your hands more closer to a center and square the face, and then your grip was too strong. So we made you go a little bit more neutral grip, right? So that's the first thing on the setup. And the next thing was when you're doing a downswing, we wanted your hands to not go too much into out. We wanted to be slightly more in a straighter club path. So we did that by adding a little bit of more hip rotation. So your hand can go through this way instead of you throwing it this way, right? The last one was the elbow. So I made you skip a rock.
Yeah.
And think about skipping a rock, and also think about driving a car and getting your handle or turning to the right side. So imagine you're swinging with your elbows tucked in, which will help you open up the club face.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's combine everything and try one more shot.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Beauty. Okay. That didn't even curve.
Yeah, it was quite straight.
It was right in the center.
All right.
Let's try one more.
Try to get a bit more power on it.
Okay. Very good. Oh, perfect. Oh. 292.
Nice.
No curvature.
Yeah.
I was expecting your balls to go start right, but it started straight and draw, so
yeah,
it's perfect. So, wow, it's amazing.
Great.
I love teaching people like you. I'm not people like you. Someone who's like very athletic, who has a good swing sequence, and then who has sports background. It's very easy for me to teach you because you have a really good hand-eye coordination, and also good motor skill, and then just everything is just good muscle and mind connection too.
Great, so, thanks. You were a great teacher.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for watching our video. Please like and subscribe and support us by joining our YouTube membership. See you guys on the next video.